Hey everyone, Shadow Wraith back again, this time with a quick and easy guide for the Devil's Lair GM Nightfall. This is mainly going to be for if you're going for the Conqueror title or the Gilded title, because we are not going for the Platinum clear here. I was going for a quicker guide for those of you who are just trying to get Conqueror. If you are trying to get Gilded, I'd probably recommend doing that on the Armstealer Strike next week for running the off subclasses that are optimal. This one, you could do it here, but Armstealer would probably just be easier. Quick note, I'll be dropping a lot of timestamps in here in case you want to skip around for specific areas. So look for those timestamps for the key tips. Other than that, I wanted to include the full footage in case anybody wants the full run. So look for the timestamps. As far as loadouts go, just make sure you have one bottom tree Void Hunter for invisibility. That's the role that I'm running, so I can invis my entire fire team past this first area and a bunch of these champions to save time. And then I'm also going to be running a anti-barrier sniper rifle, Ticcu's Divination with a overload bow mod, and then the Seraph heavy machine gun so that I can get Warmind cells to spawn. And then a second one, I'd recommend having probably a Warlock in the fire team who can drop a Rift or a Well of Radiance. In this case, we're actually running with 3 Hunters, but that's probably not the optimal way to run it. And then a second fire team member is also running anti-barrier sniper rifle, Ticcu's Divination with overload, and then a void machine gun, because you're going to be running into all 3 types of shields here. And then lastly, our other person is running a overload bow combined with blinding grenades on Truthteller and Anarchy. I'd also recommend one person on the fire team who is not running Anarchy run the Aeon Exotics, so that when you finish champions, it'll spawn heavy ammo for your other fire team members. All right, so this first area, this is the safe spot here. It's very, very safe. You can shoot at ads from back here, and they'll come towards you, but they'll never be able to actually get to you. So you have complete cover back here. You can jump around on these little like train cars that are half buried and kill ads at your own leisure. Highly recommend using this spot. In this first wave of ads, there will be one Fallen Overload Champion and one Barrier Knight. That's a Hive Knight. So typically we finish clearing out all of the ads, and then we'll finish off the Hive Barrier Knight first, and then we'll take out the Overload Champion. Because generally it's easier to get an angle on the Overload Champion once you kill the barrier. So go ahead and skip to the next timestamp for the next major tip. But this is just clearing ads and killing champions.
Which are you targeting first?
Right up there. Oh, that was a grenade.
Don't have an angle on overload.
I need to get up here.
Up top on the right.
All right, and then once you finish clearing all the ads, you can hack this little system right here, and then I'd recommend all of you running back into the safe zone. The next wave of ads is going to be a lot of Fallen and one Overload Champion, so you can just take them all out from here again. So skip to the next timestamp if you don't want to see us killing ads for a couple minutes.
captured on the far side.
Alright, once you finish taking out this last Arc Captain, that will finish off the Security Measure 1 deactivated, and you'll want to run, again, back to the safe zone. This next wave will be a bunch of Hive spawning, and at the same time there will be also Fallen spawning. So stay safe, wait for stuff to spawn, kill them as they come out. There will be one Barrier Champion, that's a Knight, that will spawn midway through this, and then you'll have a lot of Fallen that are coming up to you as well. So again, that's pretty much it for this section. Feel free to skip to the next timestamp if you don't want to watch us just peck at these little ads for a long time.
Hi there. What you doing here?
Yep.
This is an arc guy. Two arc guys. Did it just not attack you when you're sitting back here? That's pretty easy. Yeah, the knights are doing that sometimes. So.
Another arc, dude.
Oh, he did. Ah!
Got it.
The exploded killed me.
Oh shit. Shank's coming out of the door right there.
Alright, and then once you finish this wave of Shanks, the next wave will have 2 Overload Fallen Champions. So I try to go res my Fireteam member here, and then I see the snipers shooting at him and the Overload Champions coming. So I drop back because 2 people is easily enough to take out these champions, but I didn't want to get stuck out there and then have 2 of us down and 1 person trying to take these champions on their own. And then I go ahead and pop my super here just to get some tethers in for the ad clearance. And then my teammate is dropping Anarchy and doing his best to keep the champions overloaded. Then again, that's pretty much it for this wave. Once you finish here, you're done in the room. This will be the third and final security measure that you have to deactivate. So take your time here. Again, 1 or 2 of you should be able to clear these out if you run into trouble. One other thing to be careful of is there will be snipers up on the catwalk down the hall and to the left. So they won't shoot at you if you're in the position that I'm in, but you can see my teammate who's a little farther up. If he jumps out, he'll end up getting sniped by them. So keep an eye on those snipers. They do some serious damage. And then go ahead and jump to the next timestamp after we finish killing these ads.
Shit. I gotta hide. Almost hit the snipers.
There's a few snipers on the left.
On the raised walkway.
There's one on the raised and 2 on the left.
it's no more champs at least. Yep.
No exploders could just straight up kill you.
Alright, this next Overload champion, you can Invis and walk right past him unless you're trying to get the Platinum rank. If you are, should be pretty simple to kill him. And then that will take you into the big open area where the 2 Brigs spawn. And then you'll first encounter a barrier servitor here that likes tethering the snipers who are on top of the roof in front of you. So try to take out as many of the ads as you can, and then try to bait the servitor over so that you can kill him without being in view of those snipers that are on top of the roof. Sometimes it's a little bit of a challenge. And then also the other thing you can do is once you pop his barrier, he won't be able to tether them anymore. So as soon as you pop the barrier, you can take out the snipers above. But in our case, we just stick it in with Anarchy and then kept hitting him with sniper rifles and stuff to make sure we killed him. Once you finish off this servitor, you can finish out the rest of the snipers. And be careful because there are a lot of snipers in this area. There's some up on top of that roof. There's some over to the far left. And there's some farther in front of you that you see me shooting at right here. So take them out. Because they're not yellow bars, generally they won't be able to kill you in one shot. It'll take 2. But when there's like 5 of them all shooting at you at the same time, they'll still kill you really quickly. All right. The gist of this area is that you have to kill the 2 Brigs and the Walker to get the door to open. You don't have to kill any of the other champions, so you'll see a little bit later. Our goal is just to get the Brigs stickied with Anarchy, and then I just keep tossing grenades at the Walker, and then you would eventually get the Walker stickied with Anarchy, and we like doing that from on top of this roof. And then you can skip to the next timestamp to see the kind of infinite grenade with bottom tree hunter that you can do.
For the Brigs. So I'll try stick now.
Is it worth taking out the snipers from the far? Oh,
Okay, so while my teammates are working on the Brigs, if you aim right about there and toss a nade, you can land the grenade on top of the Walker, and then because of bottom tree hunter abilities, when the grenade is doing damage to an enemy, it recharges your smoke bomb. When you throw your smoke bomb and make yourself invisible, it gives you grenade energy. So because it's sitting on the Walker's legs and ticking multiple things, it recharges your smoke bomb almost instantly, and you can get like 4 or 5 smoke bombs from a single grenade, and then just toss another grenade, wait for it to land, and then just start chucking smoke bombs at the ground. So this works really nicely. It's not like hugely effective and doing a ton of damage, but it does enough that it's kind of a fun little perk that you can do. All right, beyond that, now we're just still killing the Brigs, so feel free to skip forward again for when we finish off the tank and then invis through.
Gonna check it out. Okay, Anarchy the Brig. Anarchy again. Do you want to go up the right hand side like you did last time? Okay. Are we going to have to take out that barrier champ that's in front of you guys? Oh, you mean just sort of snipe the walker from ages away? Okay. I'll try to rotate a little bit around from you guys so we don't all get hit by the same shots. Stuck with Anarchy.
Yeah, no primary ammo.
Cool.
One out of ammo. Is there some ammo here? Oh god.
Sounds like this guy's near us. Busy guy behind us. Down.
I'm gonna pick up some sniper ammo.
Are we trying to take this guy out? Yep. Hold on. I just got hit.
Is it okay if I kill this champion or no?
Okay.
Okay, so you really don't have to kill that champion. I was trying to get a little bit more ammo and give my smoke bomb some time to recharge. Once you finish off the tank and the two Brigs, you can come up to this area on the right side, and then you'll invis your teammates, and you can just run past all of these extra champions. And then you'll probably want to take time to get two invises here. There, I missed one of my teammates, so he ended up getting killed here. Fortunately, I sheltered by the void running, so I actually ended up surviving it.
I missed the second.
But then I had to go revive him. So again, nothing major here. Just invis through, and then to revive him, I wait until I have an extra dodge, then I invis, revive, and immediately invis him as well, and then get my smoke bomb back with another dodge, and then we're off to safety. Once you get through there, you are to the boss fight, and the boss fight actually is not bad at all because there's one area of the arena where you can basically just sit, and the ads don't charge you. You can shoot through a window, and it makes it just very safe and very controlled. instead of getting swarmed by ads. So when you come to this door, immediately head to the left, and there's this little room with stairs on it. And then it's open at the bottom, but the ads will never come in on the bottom, at least as far as we have seen, they never come in. And then this window provides a lot of perfect cover. You'll probably shoot the bars quite a bit, but hey, it keeps you safe from the enemies shooting at you. So you can take turns peeking and shooting if one of you gets seriously damaged. Looks like that's what I'm doing here. I'm taking cover while my teammates are keeping these two champions overloaded. And then we're just peeking back and forth. And then my other teammate is blinding them occasionally using the Truthteller blinding grenades. So overall, it's a very controlled boss fight. There are quite a few damage gates and additional waves of ads that spawn. It seems like they just infinitely spawn, honestly. I don't think they actually do, but it's just ads after ads after ads. So this is the first damage gate. Basically, you kill the champions, and then you'll be able to damage the boss. And then I'll put in a timestamp for second damage gate.
Nope, too early.
Is there spawns of war this season?
Oops.
I'm just on grenade shooting duty apparently. Are we doing a bit of TPS or like?
Stuck with one Anarchy. Had to reload.
Alright, we have now hit damage gate 1, so even more ads spawn again, and then the boss will be shielded by 3 servitors that all have void shields. So that's why we have one of our guys running a void heavy machine gun to pop those shields easily, and then we can just snipe at the servitors and take our time and kill things. Our other player is keeping the ads at bay while we work on the servitors. Again, it's nice because they typically don't run in this door. You'll see, I think, a little bit later where we actually do have one try to run inside. But for the most part, they just stop at the door and they won't actually come into this room. Once you finish off the 3 servitors, you can damage the boss again. And honestly, it's basically just rinse and repeat over and over through this boss fight. So feel free to skip to the next timestamp.
The second one shields. The third one shields down. Tell me when we're ready to break shields again. Alright, I'm gonna break the fire one.
Yeah, whereabouts? Is the hallway's empty now?
I'm trying to kill. Okay, that's one. This is the third guy. Okay, the shield pop. I can't see the third guy. Oh, there he is. Okay, shields are down. I have no ammo, so I'm just gonna...
Watch out, Shanks are coming through the hallway.
10 arrows. That'll do.
I might go quickly grab ammo while I'm busy.
Oh gosh. Nice, blinding grenades. I wonder if blinding, like, Truthteller would do the same thing.
That's what I'm using.
Oh, okay.
So yes, it would do the same thing.
Maybe grab some ammo. Oh, hi. Some dead guy's cape is like janking out all over the screen.
Anarchy time? Yep, yeah, he's stuck. It's actually kind of nice having him right there, it's convenient.
Does this count as 100k?
Yes, it will count.
Nice. Can I go get some ammo, or...?
Nope. Okay, there's Invisi guy, hold on. There's Marauder down here somewhere, he backed off I guess. I can tether.
Alright, we've now hit the next damage gate, so the boss will be shielded by another set of 3 servitors and a bunch more ads will spawn. So again, just take your time here, take out the ads. It's nice using the Seraph heavy machine gun because that'll spawn a Warmind cell and that makes it a lot quicker to take out the ads. Other than that, nothing too special here, so again, feel free to skip to the next timestamp.
But can't walk past the threshold of that door. Number of times my arrows hit the railing of that stairway.
Yeah, the window thing.
You're also on explosives, right, Shadow? Arrowhead? No? Okay. Oh, that's right, yeah. Must have been BP who was on explosives then.
Walked up behind. Is the boss damageable?
Yep. Reloading.
Oh, boss is, I have one of them shield down.
Got a champ.
Oh, that's not gonna help me.
Champ is Anarchy. Nice. Yep. Nice. Just seeing the frozen guys, the overlay thing. I want to go out there and shoot them, but I know it's a trap.
Okay. I'm gonna take the far one shield out. Okay.
I'm gonna grab some ammo.
Okay. Take the last guys out. Okay, he's out. Oh, hi. What are you doing here? A couple of guys in the hallway there.
Yep, there's an arc guy on the far side and an arc guy on the close side.
There's a champion in the hallway.
Yep, there he is.
Keep shooting in the back of the head.
Alright, so we've finally hit final damage phase now, and yet again, a bunch of ads will be spawning, so keep an eye out for them, be careful. Don't take any crazy risks at this point, you're basically done. If you still have Anarchy ammo, use that to just sticky the boss, and then you can sit here and clear ads while that ticks its damage down. And then again, clear ads as much as you can with the Seraph heavy machine gun to get the Warmind cells to help clear the ads even faster. Beyond that, feel free to skip to the next timestamp for the final boss damage.
The fuck was grenade?
Trying to get the delicate balance of blinding them but not killing them. So you can get Warmind cells. How busy's hallway? Scrubbing heavy.
Alright, so here's where we went a little risky, and we ended up having a guy charge us. And so this got a little hairy, and one actually kind of started to charge into the room. But it wasn't that big of a deal. And then conveniently, the boss decided to show up right next to us, so that made shooting him really easy. We got him sticky with Anarchy. When he's this close, it's, very difficult to miss with the sniper. And he just burned down the rest of his health. And there you go. GM complete. Grab your loot and look forward to the one next week. I also added some additional details on the build and armor mods that we're running in the description of the video. So check that out if you're interested. Hopefully this was helpful. If you enjoyed the content, I'd really appreciate the like and the subscribe. Thanks for watching, and catch you all next time.
Oh, did you get the Adept Swarm as well?
What's swarm?
The machine gun.
Oh, I did get it. Yeah.